Come here. Down. Down.
This is good practice for me.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, if you just put him in to sit.
Do you know sit? Sit.
Hey everyone, me again. In this video I just want to talk about an experience I had with Kota and I out walking off leash. At first the other owner was quite nervous about the interaction. However, as we talked about our experiences with our dogs, his nervousness began to dissipate. As we engaged in conversation, it's not only a time to socialise ourselves, but to socialise our two dogs. Join me as we dive into this experience and enjoy the benefits of dog socialisation and how our energy can guide our dogs in these interactions.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was wondering, yeah, it's like, he only really gets on with it.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. We're all friends here. There you go.
Yeah, he like, that's how he is, like, with pretty much every boy.
Oh, right.
But, like, he doesn't stop, so.
Yeah. Sometimes, though, it can snowball because now you know that.
Yeah.
Sometimes you'll get anxious. Is it a boy? And they'll pick up on your anxiety.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's really difficult.
As I've mentioned before, sometimes as owners, we look for reasons why our dogs act the way they do, when really it's just as simple as they act the way they do because of us. So we look for a reason. Oh, it's a big dog, it's a small dog, it's a girl, it's a boy. The dog is a black dog, a white dog, a brown dog. When really, we have looked for that excuse, and now in public, when we see a brown dog, a black dog, a white dog, a girl dog, we then self-prophesize and we create the problem. Because I always say, if a dog has a problem without cause, we are the cause of that problem.
Dogs, they pick up on your feelings like that. You're connected. And you're out here and he's on the end of that lead.
Yeah.
You are one.
Yeah, true.
And if you see like a dog coming towards you and you kind of like...
Yeah.
They'll pick up on it.
Yeah.
Like when they started then, just put down a marker. It's like, hey, that's not the behaviour I want. We're all friends here. What's the problem?
A negative marker can be a no, nope. It can be whatever you like, whatever you feel comfortable with. It just has to be confident, short, sharp. Its intention is to redirect their attention away from what they're doing. When you have your dogs under control, this gives them a chance to figure out what is expected of them. And you will see an example of this later on in the video. Ultimately, you want to be controlled, slow. You don't want to be out of control with excessive movement. You don't want to be loud.
Yeah. Yeah, just chill out. No, relax. Just relax, man.
Sorry.
You make things worse if you do that.
Just want to do your best to help your dog to succeed.
But some people, like that woman, she picks up her dogs. She's reinforcing their behaviour.
When an off-lead dog approaches you and you have a small dog, please resist the urge to pick up your dog. You are making a crucial mistake. Dogs communicate through body language, and by picking up your dog, you're taking away that crucial ability to be able to communicate with another dog. Furthermore, you're creating more stress and fear and anxiety in your dog, associating seeing another dog with being picked up. Dogs often look to their owners for cues. You must stay calm, signal to both your dog and the approaching dog that everything's okay. You're in control of the situation.
Not every single time, but like the majority of times where like he's met a male dog and like he's got you know, a bit.
Yeah, hackles
like
go
that,
up.
Yeah, and like growl and stuff. Like if the owner is willing to just see how that situation unfolds.
Yes, like I did.
Yeah. Like it tends to like resolve itself.
Yeah. Some people just don't get it.
No,
They just think, right, I'm a responsible dog owner, mine's on a lead, let's go.
Yeah.
Everyone else should have a dog on a lead,
Yeah.
and that's how the world should
Yeah.
be. Well, sorry, but you can't drag people down.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have to rise
Yeah,
to that
yeah,
level.
yeah.
I'm not saying like anything
I
about
mean, this,
you.
yeah, this
You've got a long lead.
Yeah, exactly.
You're being
this
responsible.
Is just 'cause he's like,
Yeah.
he's just like,
Yeah.
you'd go for anything.
Sometimes the owner just has to drop all that social anxiety.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's our anxiety, not theirs.
Yeah.
They want to be around other dogs.
Yeah,
They're pack animals.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah, that's very true.
If we as humans can stay calm and positive, our dogs can pick up on that and act accordingly. That interaction between the humans can serve as guidance to our dogs. Socializing dogs is incredibly important and often underrated. It helps them develop proper behavior and communication skills. It helps them become more well-adjusted and confident, and that confidence makes you more confident in them, which then feeds their confidence, which feeds your confidence. You have a more well-adjusted relationship, and other dogs in public and other people in public.
I look at the person first most of the time rather than the dog.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah,
trying to assess like how they're reacting,
Yeah.
like, and then
Yeah.
kind of.
Well, again, that's difficult as well because I look like a hobo. So
Exhibit A.
I find a lot of, and this isn't me being sort of sexist or
Yeah.
anything, but I find lots of middle-aged women walking their dogs on a lead
So,
are a certain type of person.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty much
So
like
I'm
most,
so I'm
yeah.
doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm seeing a middle-aged woman
Yeah.
like that, and I'm going, oh, here we go.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
then they're like, hello, how do it?
Yeah.
And they're different to what
Yeah.
I.
That's you kind
You know,
of you have to
it's
flex.
called profiling, I think.
Yeah. But there is. I mean,
Yeah.
like if
Yeah.
I was to draw a statistic on how many, like as a quite a stereotype, but again, like there's
Yeah.
you probably could, you know, look at a lot of data on this, but
Yeah.
where men probably on their own out in public don't feel as easily threatened.
I know what you're saying. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
easier for
They have
them
more
to,
to be
like-
scared of in
Yeah,
public.
yeah,
Women
exactly.
have more to be scared of,
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
just
yeah.
a fact.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
So
100%.
that anxiety is heightened.
Exactly,
It goes
yeah.
down into the
Yeah,
dog. The dog
exactly.
doesn't know what she's scared of.
This experience also reminded me of how dogs can be a bond between strangers in public.
But wonderful dog. What is he? Is he a cross? What?
We bought him as a cockapoo, right?
Oh, is he?
And we got scammed basically, like because.
Well, you didn't get scammed. It's a beautiful dog.
Well, yeah, that's where we're going, but
He looks. He's got a bit of pointer in him.
so we paid for like a really expensive genetic test because we were like, well, there's no guarantee, but at least if we pump a bit of money into it,
Yeah.
maybe. But
Yeah.
that came back as saying like half greyhound, half spaniel, and we did meet
Right.
his mum, which did actually seem like his mum.
Yeah.
We never met the dad.
Right. Which
But
was
the mum
probably a greyhound.
Yeah. I don't know why the woman, like, to be honest, when we saw him as a bull, we didn't give a shit. Like we
Yeah.
saw him and we were like, we want him. But like when we look back, we were like, why would you bother like
Yeah.
trying to sell him as a cockapoo?
Yeah, beautiful
what
dog.
about yours? Is
She is a husky cross Japanese Akita.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, that's why she's like smaller. And
Smaller.
tail.
Yeah. So she's got the sort of colorations of a husky,
Yeah.
and the coat,
Yeah.
and
Shedding.
yeah, and the tail. Well, huskies have got curly tails as well, but
Yeah.
not as curly as that.
More common.
Yeah, and the face, Japanese
Yeah,
Akita,
Yeah.
and the size, as you say.
Yeah. The Akita. Yeah, like because there's two Akitas, isn't there?
American Akita and Japanese Akita. American Akita is a bigger one.
Right.
Japanese, you've probably seen some around.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Japanese Akita are the
ones.
smaller ones,
Are they
like a
like-
Shiba Inu.
Yeah. Okay, got you. Yeah.
And there was even a few scuffles between the dogs, but the other owner noticed the importance of allowing this to happen and learning from it and not being so scared of letting it happen. He recognised that it was good practice and that we could learn from the situation. It's a valuable learning experience.
Yeah. Hey, come here.
Gino.
Down. Come here. Down.
This is good. practice for me.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, if you just put him into sit.
Gino, sit. Sit. Gino, sit. Sit. Boy. The thing, like, I've never
Had this practice.
Yeah, like that.
Because
like,
you can't be in those
I
situations.
know. It's like that's why it's so difficult. It's like
Because
I've never
you have to
given
be
a
able to make
chance
mistakes
Yeah.
before you can correct them.
I know. Like, let's just like, I'll help you.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's so rare. That
Yeah,
I
yeah,
get an
yeah.
opportunity
I
to
know,
never
I
get
know.
To, like,
I know, because what just happened there, a lot of people will be like,
yeah,
oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
you just
yeah,
have to relax.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how they communicate.
Yeah, yeah.
They've got teeth, they've got a bark,
Yeah.
they've got, you know, like, I'm bigger than you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, they can't communicate in language.
Yeah, yeah.
That was all noise.
Yeah,
they're,
yeah,
they're having a bit of that,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
but that's all it is.
Yeah.
But a lot of people will be like, oh my God, right,
know.
get on the lead, I'm off.
I know, yeah. Because like we used to take him to like an open dog field. The people that went there were quite open because obviously if you go into a dog field, there's lots of dogs.
Lots of dogs, yeah.
So we kind of had that exposure early on that like dog behaviour is like fast. But then some people have never been to a place like that.
Yeah.
Like you said,
Yeah.
like would experience like the tiniest little.
And that's
then
it.
be like,
They're like, I'm not coming here again.
yeah, yeah.
On the
Like,
lead.
your dog needs to be like put down. Or,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
like,
yeah. You don't have to be circus dogs.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Just kind,
yeah, yeah,
gentle,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
and you know, not a bit of a rascal.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know, and imposing themselves on people.
Yeah, yeah. Like to actually like be able to like listen
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like,
Just listen,
boundaries
like
and stuff.
down, like I can go down here, and that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
Because she respects me,
Yeah.
and she trusts me,
yeah,
and she knows I've got everything under control.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, I'm the alpha when she's out with me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's it. And that's what dogs want. They don't want to be in charge. They want to be like, hey,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like, you do the work today, yeah?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You keep me safe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's
yeah.
her time.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
I hate
yeah.
people like traipse their dogs around on a lead, yeah, on a short lead,
Yeah, yeah,
like this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you really think your dog is getting any stimulation?
Yeah, no.
No.
100%.
It's going out, it's working, protecting mummy,
Yeah,
and that's its job, that's its purpose, and then back indoors.
yeah,
You know, everyone uses a Labrador as an example
yeah,
of the family dog.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
all dogs are family dogs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Some dogs you have to put more training and effort
Yeah,
into,
yeah, yeah.
you know, especially crossbreeds,
Yeah,
because
it's not so.
they're in too much. They're like got schizophrenia.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Because that's the thing. If he is actually a greyhound and
Yeah.
a spaniel,
Yeah.
like think about those two
Exactly.
breeds as they are individually, combined
Yeah,
together.
very wildlife reactive.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But again, that doesn't mean you can't train that out of them.
Yeah.
And that's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
They're like, well, it's in their breed, you can't train it out of them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you can. But this road here, she'll go off in front of me, she'll just sit there and wait for me.
Wow.
That's the level I've got her to.
That's amazing.
You can do that with any dog. It's just repetition. And some people just ain't got the patience.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know?
I mean, I have to admit, like an honest assessment of myself, I could probably be more patient. I think I have been. I try like, he's.
Well, you're doing the first
putting
right
effort
thing.
into
You're
it.
giving him freedom.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
the first stage.
Yeah, yeah.
Freedom, fun, food.
Yeah.
There's many dogs I walk, yeah, where I can do things their owners could never do because they don't have the confidence.
Yeah, I do believe that. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's,
They have to be confident in you.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
See you later, mate.
You're going this way.
All right. See you later, mate.
So I love having interactions like this in public, and I have many more videos like this to come. I often wonder how Juno's doing, the greyhound cross springer, and I hope that I helped that guy have a better relationship with his dog. And if this video can help at least one person have a better relationship with their dog and be more confident, then it did its job. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Oh, and like, comment and subscribe, and put on the notification bell. Bye.